Oh man! All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In the Pocket with myself, Eddie Law, and Nick Pilecki, straight out of Texas, where apparently they're freaking the fuck out.
Yes, very
because
much so.
Rhonda is fishing. And would you say the name of the city was?
Kingsville, Texas. It's a little small college town that has a population of 22. No, it's like maybe less than 6,000, but it's super small, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Ronda Rousey's got her fishing license at the Walmart in our town. Let's go see her." Well, what the fuck? She's a celebrity, but leave her the fuck alone. Let her go fishing if she wants to. Fuck. And first of all, why the fuck are you in Kingsville? You should come to Corpus, where it's a bigger city, and there's lots more fishing over here, so I can come and apologize for you for doubting you.
Here's the thing, though. I think she went to Kingsville to avoid as many people as possible, and then word got out that she might be over there. And on top of that, man, what are people hoping to accomplish if they go over there? Like, there's dudes that are like, "Fucking Ronda's over there. Let's go see what's up, bro." So what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna get Ronda to come home with you? It's not gonna happen. That would be a hell of a fucking pickup line if you get Ronda Rousey to go home with you.
Hey, Ronda, just come on with me. Okay. What the fuck?
You would have the best game ever. Like, you have your fucking like pickup game would be on point if you can get Ronda Rousey to come home with you, because that chick knows she can kill you. All right. And I mean, maybe you're a yes man, and that's what she wants. I'm kidding. I don't know. That's Brendan Shaw. He knows. Anyway, let's get into it here. Let's talk about UFC. Nashville went down obviously in Tennessee this last weekend. Headlined by Glover Teixeira against OSP. Let's start with that, man. Glover Teixeira finishes OSP via rear naked choke. Honestly, it was actually a pretty good fight. I think he got fight of the night, I believe, and it wasn't a bad fight. It was actually pretty good. Mind you, I watched all these on replay because I wasn't available to watch fights on Saturday. I'll say that much. But regardless, gets his back, rear naked choke, gets the win. OSP thinks he has, he's going to make another run at the title. Even going as far as saying, "Cormier, I told you before, I'm coming for you, baby." So, do you think Glover Teixeira has another title run in him, and do you think he actually gets a title shot at some point?
No, not now. Not right now. The division's like too crazy, but it was a good fight overall. I enjoyed it. I wanted OSP to get it, though. I was very upset that he didn't, but it's just another growing pain for OSP to get back in there and try to make a run for the title. But I don't think Glover is ready for a title shot. DC destroys him every time, in my opinion. So,
what do you think of OSP?
Decent. He looked good a little bit, but then I think he just gassed out. He was just tired of it and just couldn't do it and couldn't focus and get the win. But good job, Glover.
Yeah, and so I don't buy it either. I think Glover has as much of a chance of getting a title shot as what's her name? As Bethe Correia has of getting another title shot anytime soon. So I think Glover's done. But regardless, and I think you agree with me here, once John Jones comes back, it's all fucked. There's just no way.
For now, maybe, but if John Jones beats DC, who knows what kind of John Jones will come back, and if he comes back.
I think I think if John Jones comes back, he's going to come back at heavyweight. That's just what I think, because I think he could be a heavyweight champ.
Yeah, the cocaine made him help cut weight, so he might as well go to heavyweight.
Yeah, man. Now you got to be clean, man. You can't be cutting weight no more with your coke and shit.
And then Cain Velasquez knocks him out, and we're all happy.
You would hope. Every time I bet against John Jones, I lose. So I don't know. That would be a fucked up fight for me, man, because I'd be cheering for Cain, but I might pick against him.
Oh.
You know? Like, I feel like a traitor so badly. So anyway, moving on. Let's talk about the co-main event, which is actually very controversial. Beneil Dariush wins that controversial split decision over Michael Johnson, which basically nobody agreed with. I thought it was bullshit. I thought Johnson won it for sure. Even Dariush seemed to be, fucking surprised by the decision. His face is lit up like, whoa, wait, what the fuck? Really? I won? You know what I mean? So what do you think of the fight? And I mean, I'm sure you were surprised by the decision.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought Michael Johnson got it. He threw way more strikes. He landed way more strikes. And Dariush was just in neutral the whole fight. He was just like, blah, let's just counter off these punches. Let's try to get the better positioning. And he couldn't. He just couldn't do it. And in my opinion, he lost his whole fight. And okay, I can see how it could be close because he did tag Michael Johnson a couple good times. But no, Michael Johnson won this fight. And even in the press conference, like we said I don't even know if you said it last night. I didn't watch it, Keyboard Warriors. But in press conference, he's like, yeah, the judges picked me, blah, 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 blah. He didn't even say, yeah, I won the fight. He's not even defending himself. So he's even shocked that he won the fight, just like the whole world. So I would like to see a rematch. It was a good fight, good enough fight. I'd like to see a rematch.
Yeah, but do you think maybe it's Michael Johnson kind of like, because it seems like he does just enough to where he thinks he's gonna win or he knows he's gonna win. By the way, he should have won, right? But the performance he put on, he definitely should have won. But do you think it's maybe Michael Johnson not stepping on the gas and trying to get a finish?
Yeah, that too. But maybe he's playing smart. But Beneil Dariush has a strong chin, man. He doesn't go down easily, and I think is he undefeated or no? I think he lost a couple.
He's lost one, I think.
Yeah, he's lost one. But he has a good chin, so he can take the punches. But Michael Johnson, he should have went for the kill shot a lot. There's many times he could have went for it, and he just didn't pull the trigger.
Definitely so. All right, moving on here. Sam Alvey getting TKO'd against Derek Brunson. I didn't expect it, but when he got hurt, he went down, and you saw him pop right back, or start to pop right back up. But at that point, the ref had waved it off and ended that fight. Was it an early stoppage to you?
In my opinion, personally, yes, it was early stoppage. I wanted Sam Alvey he has a strong ass chin. He wasn't going down without fighting, and it looked like he slipped, but I don't know. It's okay. Sorry, I sneezed. But thank you. But Sam Alvey, man, I thought this was going to be his fight to break through the top 15, and it wasn't. And it's like I said about what's his name, about OSP. Brunson? It's just another about OSP. It's just going to be another growing pain for him. I think he'll come back a lot stronger. He has great hands. We haven't seen his wrestling at all. We haven't seen his jiu-jitsu at all. So maybe he'll work on a different aspect of his game and surprise us. I like Sam Alvey, but Derek Brunson came out to knock him out and came to play no games. And good job, Derek Brunson. It was a good enough fight for me, but then again, I was upset Sam Alvey lost.
Yeah, I thought Sam Alvey was gonna get knocked the fuck out regardless because the way he was taking shots, I thought that chin can hold up, but Brunson's testing the fuck out of it. So that was one of those things. And here's the thing too, and I think I want to say either Aaron or Fred said it last night at Keyboard Warriors, is that everyone has been okay with fighting Sam Alvey at range. Yeah. Nobody's really rushed him. Well, Derek Brunson rushed the shit out of him and hurt him and got him beat. So that's something Sam Alvey has to work on. Definitely is working on his close range game. All right, moving on here. Let's talk about the possible new bantamweight victim for Ronda Rousey. Amanda Nunes chokes out Sarah McMahon after hurting her real bad, rocking her with a stick punch. Did you get to see that fight, and what did you think of it? And do you think Nunes should get a title shot sometime soon? Maybe not right now, obviously, but like with a win or two more.
Yeah, I ended up seeing the replay. Amanda Nunes is scary. She knocked out Sarah McMahon and submitted Sarah McMahon. It was nasty. And do I think she'll beat Ronda Rousey? No. Do I think she can get a title shot? Yes, I do. After Miesha Tate's fight, after Miesha Tate gets her arm ripped off for a third time, maybe if we don't get the Cyborg fight, we'll probably get. Here's my prediction for the Cyborg fight, and I know we're going to talk about it later. It's going to happen July of next year. I'll just say that's just my prediction for that. I think it's going to happen. But on a different topic, I don't think she's going to get it anytime soon, especially if that Cyborg fight happens. No one's getting that title shot anytime soon until either Ronda beats Cyborg or Cyborg knocks out Ronda.
All right, fair enough. Make your ladies and gentlemen, you got your prediction. July of next year, put your bets in.
Yep.
All right. Talking one more fight on that card. Uriah Hall TKOing Oluwale Bangbos. Now, he looked good against the guy making his UFC debut on short notice. Hall just keeps having these impressive performances against like no-name guys. I mean, his wins are over Chris Lieben, respectively, Thiago Santos, and Ron Stallings. Losses, Kelvin Gastelum, John Howard, and Rafael Natal. Is Uriah Hall just – is he all just, is he – can he only beat lower level fighters, basically? Yeah.
No, I don't think he can. I just think he needs to find his groove. It sucks saying it because we said it before. It's which Uriah Hall is showing up. Is it going to be the slow pace Uriah Hall? Is it going to be the monster that we saw this past weekend? And this Uriah Hall, I want to see a lot more. His opponent was undefeated. All his wins by knockout. Yeah, he took it on short notice, but he caught Uriah Hall a couple times, and Uriah Hall looked at him and was like, shit, all right, I'm going to fight. Let's go. And Uriah Hall was smart. He capitalized on the trip, took him down, held him down because he did not want to get taken down, or he did not want to get knocked out. and ended up TKOing him on the ground with nasty punches too. So this is the Uriah Hall I want to stay there, and it sucks because even during the Ultimate Fighter when he did that spinning head kick knockout, that hook kick knockout, and him against Calvin Gastelum, I think he could be a legit contender in the middleweight division because, yes, the middleweight division stacked, but he could be up there. But it's just what Uriah Hall showing up. How is this? He reminds me of like a teenage girl. It just when there's drama around, he doesn't want to do anything. He just gets all pissed off and like wants to embarrass you. But instead of embarrassing them, just knock them out, dude. You have the power to do it. You have the skill to do it. Just do it. Don't hold the trigger. Pull it. Like his fight against Kelvin Gastelum, he said, I didn't want to hurt him. He was my friend. Fuck that. You're getting paid. You want to get more money? Knock out your best friend. I'm guaranteed he's trying to do the same shit to you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Real quick, now we're talking about that. I don't know if you watched the UFC 190 post-fight press conference where Dana was asked about Verdum against Velasquez, and he says they're targeting for January, February, and March.
Wait, Verdum against
Velasquez?
Why?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, maybe that's the reason they did Mir. They're doing Mir against Arlovsky is to make Kane versus Verdum too.
No.
And you don't like it?
No, I don't want to see a rematch yet. I want to see Kane come back off an injury, like not off an injury, go through a full training camp, not like act like a jackass and be like, "Hey, I'll knock people out. I don't need cardio." Go through a full fight, do another fight, and earn that title shot again. I think he can. I don't think he should get a title shot right away. Get a rematch automatically.
All right. And I agree with you. I don't think he should get a rematch right away, but maybe they're thinking that. I know, right? I don't agree with it, but I don't hate it either. I'm cool with it. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the big freaking news of the week. Anderson Silva blames Dick Pills for testing positive for steroids, which I don't know how the fuck that happens. Roids are roids, okay? Viagra is for blood pumping. Makes your dick hard. Makes you stay up for a while, okay? How in the fuck? I mean, the balls, no pun intended, the balls to say my Viagra pills made me test positive for steroids. That takes balls, okay? Do you think this shit's going to work? Because there's no way. There's no way it works, right?
No comment.
Nick Pilecki is also on dick pills, and when he tests hot for whatever the fuck, we're all going to know why.
Look, I'm going to keep this. Here's my opinion. I'm waiting for tomorrow. If he his hearings tomorrow, if he's found not guilty and the tests come back fine, that's going to be a funny ass story to explain that he popped positive for dick pills. Fuck. But yeah, he has the balls to say that shit. Just take it. Don't try to find shit that I don't know. I'm just tired of this shit. I just want to see. Is he guilty or is he not guilty? That's all I want to see. I want to see him back in the octagon, hopefully. But he's embarrassed. He's hurting his career, in my opinion. Me and my buddy were talking about it. He's kind of hurting his career. First, he gets popped for steroids, and then he postpones everything, and then he says, "Oh no, it was dick pills." It's like you're tarnishing your whole career. You are just a little bit. And for me right now, from the Nick Diaz fight on, or right before the Nick Diaz fight, it's fine. Right at the Nick Diaz fight, there's an asterisk there for me. I'm just, goddamn, I want to know the truth tomorrow.
I don't think we're gonna get any truth, but I think we're gonna get some fucking kind of this like clown story of, oh, my dick pills got me to test hot, and everyone in Nevada's gonna be like, okay. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get in much trouble. Meanwhile, Nick Diaz postpones once again, and it looks like the hearing is going for September. So it's gonna be.
There's no reason for him to postpone. He fucking knows he's positive. Just take it. Shit.
I think he's gonna find a way out of it, man. I really think Nick Diaz is gonna find a way out of it too. So
now,
hopefully.
What do you think about the Anderson Silva thing? Do you think since he's been out for this long, he's already been suspended? Do you think he's gonna get suspended for another year if he's positive, or if it comes back guilty, or do you think he'll just be suspended for the next 3 months because he's already been suspended for almost 8-9 months?
I don't know. Do they do time served and suspensions? Because that's a good question.
See, I don't know, but I forgot what show I was listening to that maybe it was Chill Sunday. Maybe he's playing the smart game. He's like, all right, cool. I'll just postpone it, then go, and then in 3 months I can hit training camp, and then in 3 months I can fight again.
That's it's possible too. So yeah, he might be playing it smart. We'll see. Meanwhile, Nick Diaz's lawyer got his postponement because apparently the lawyer had a what's it called, a scheduling conflict. So they granted that postponement. So I mean, I don't know what kind of game plan that guy's got, but I'm thinking he's got to wait and see. Let's see what Anderson does or what Anderson gets.
And then fuck that shit.
Yeah, right. I don't care, dude. Just fucking, I just want to smoking shit in 209, stuck in 209. What? But yeah, moving on here. Let's actually talk Chris Cyborg. She's back at it again. Try to trash talk Ronda Rousey in the cage, to get in the cage with her. But here's the thing: all she ended up doing was making one of the toughest to watch interviews on SportsCenter ever. That shit was hard to watch, and also she's like shit talking Ronda. It's really weird. Are you sick of Cyborg? Because I am.
Yes, I am. Just make the fucking weight. If you can't make the weight, shut the hell up. Ronda's not coming up to your weight class. No matter how hard you poke the bear, that bear is not coming up. She's like, you come to me if you want to fight for my belt. I'm not coming to you. Make the weight cut, and then you can talk. But shut the hell up. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Nick Diaz made you cry. Shut up.
Exactly. Beat up your husband, biatch. No. Also, Tito Ortiz went out and said that. First of all, Justin Huffman, if you're watching, I know I got you last night. I'm gonna get you again. Justin Huffman was talking shit to me for a long time because he said, because Dana White came out and said that Conor McGregor against Aldo was going to be at Dallas Stadium. And then so was Ronda versus Tate, right? Well, motherfucker. And so he was talking shit like what stadium's going to be at? And so then after it came out, I shit on him on Twitter. I shit on him yesterday on Keyboard. I'm shitting on him again. Justin Huffman, this is the last of it right here. Fuck you, son. No Texas show for you, son, unless it's in Houston. And it's not going to be Aldo McGregor, just letting you know. Anyway, however, Tito Ortiz came out and said that Dana White offered Cyborg the Rousey fight at 135 pounds for December 12th, and that she accepted. Then Dana came out a couple of days later and said that no offer was made, but that a fight for Cyborg was offered against somebody else at 135 pounds. But it wasn't Ronda. Do you want to see Cyborg fight somebody else? And how much do you believe Tito Ortiz talking shit?
Do I want to see Cyborg fight someone else at 135?
Yeah.
No, I don't, because if she loses, then we lose that fight. I want to see her fight Ronda Rousey. She makes 135 automatically. And Tito Ortiz is always going to talk shit. It's Tito Ortiz. He talks shit about himself if he wants to. I fucking hate Tito Ortiz. He needs to shut up and get his ass whooped in, 2 months?
I don't know. They do give him long fucking training camps, though, because that dude just seems to get hurt every day. So, I don't know, man. All right, moving on here to the last thing here. UFC 189, the drug test came back clean, so everybody was clean. But because Jose Aldo was in the car and it was so close to the fights, he was actually also tested. So here's what happened. Nevada State Athletic Commission, NSAC, hired a rep from this company called Drug Free Sports to go to Brazil and test Aldo and bring the sample back to them, right? So this guy, his name was Ben Mosier, and he had a work visa that said, and paperwork that said, this is what I'm going to go to Brazil to do. I'm going to go test this guy, and I'm going to come back. Well, when he got there, first day, they couldn't get Aldo. Couldn't find him. He couldn't find him. Aldo couldn't find him. Or Aldo's coach couldn't find him. I think Andre Pendenarius, something like that. Anyway, couldn't find him or get him to the gym for the collection. The next, Aldo finally shows up the next day, gets a sample, and here's where it gets really weird, okay? An off-duty cop who was training at the gym interfered. He stopped the process, of the collection of Jose Aldo's sample until the Brazilian MMA Athletic Commission arrived. And then because Mosier lost control of Aldo's sample, it had to be thrown out because it could have been tampered with. So then the off-duty cop actually detained Mosier until immigration officials arrived, and they checked his paperwork and his visa and told him, you can go back to doing your job, but not until the next day. Okay, this is where it gets even weirder. Finally, the next day, Aldo gave a sample, and then he spilled it. Right. Then he gave another sample about 30 minutes later, and that sample was controlled, packaged, and sent to the U.S. by the Brazilian MMA Athletic Commission, and not the man Ben Mosier that Nevada had sent. So it's way weird right there at that point. And then on top of it, the Brazilian collector brought a magazine and had Aldo autograph it for him. The Brazilian Athletic Commission came out with a statement that's complete. It just sounds arrogant and stupid, and it's just hard to basically believe anything they're saying. Do you think that they got that all that shit happened? It sounds conspiracy theory-ish, right?
Yeah.
Do you think all that shit happened to protect Aldo from being tested positive?
Could be. And why'd he pull out of the fight? Because of his rib, or was it something else? We don't know. That shit's crazy. That whole story is nuts. It's all alleged, right?
Everything's the story itself. Well,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Drug Free Sports is the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Mosier. This is Ben Mosier's side of the story.
Okay.
Apparently, a part of the Brazilian MMA Athletic Commission statement is we're not going to tell the details because we're going to make drug free sports look bad. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just tell the truth, right? So I mean, this is what it is. I don't know. Do you think Aldo's going to be? Do you think Aldo uses PEDs?
I think anyone can use PEDs after the Anderson Silva shit and it's dick pills. Anybody can be taking. We know that if Anderson Silva pops positive, we can tell that it's not going to give you that huge muscular figure that we saw from Vitor Belfort, that we saw from Hector Lombard, that we saw from other fighters. It could be something else, and maybe, I don't know. It would be a shock to me again if Jose Aldo get test positive. He's top pound for pound fighter in the world right now, and so is Anderson Silva too at a point. So it could, if it's true, it will tarnish his career like Anderson Silva and put that asterisk on it. Like, was he taken back then? Is he taking now? Was he taken when he fought Chad Mendes? It will hurt his career if he does test positive, but I don't think he'll test positive for this fight that's been announced. Eddie, if you want to break the news.
Which fight? For who? For
him and Aldo or Connor.
Oh, that's right.
17th, 12th?
12th.
12th.
December 12th. I'm not breaking any news because this shit's been on Twitter for days, for like a day or so. But Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo, December 12th, UFC 194, I want to say.
In Dallas. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you wish. I don't know. Vegas. It's going to be Vegas.
Yeah.
By the way, all those people thought it was going to happen in Dallas Stadium. That was only done to make Vegas pay up for that fight. So it was that fight was not going to leave Vegas. It was pretty clear. But yeah, it's going to happen. Who you got in that fight?
I got Connor's coming up as a favorite. He's a 2-1 favorite already. Just because he's fan favorite, in my opinion. I think that's the only reason he's the favorite, because everyone loves him so much and Vegas loves him. So I don't know, dude. It's gonna be a sick fight. I thought Mendes would beat him, even though Mendes didn't have a full training camp. I thought he would still beat him with the wrestling. But I think if Otto can control the octagon and land leg kicks, then I think Connor's gonna have a bad day. But if not, I think Connor can take it. So honest opinion, I think Aldo's going to take it. I think Aldo's just a smarter fighter in that whole fight.
Here's the thing. I think had Aldo fought him at UFC 189, Aldo wins, right? I think because Aldo's been out for a while, right? Now he's been out for a while. He's coming off an injury / possible positive test, whatever. And the fact that all of these fighters are now talking shit about Conor, it's bothering me enough. RDA came out and said, it'll be an easy fight for me. TJ Dillashaw wants to fight him. Chad Mendes says it's a full camp, he beat him. How about shutting the fuck up and doing it? How about that? You know what I mean? Like, I understand the trash talk. I understand you want to hype up some kind of fight to get yourself paid. That makes sense. That's kind of how the fight game is now. You got to talk. There's just no other way.
Yeah.
But it gets annoying to me. It gets irritating. It's just like I can't stand Chris Cyborg right now because she keeps talking shit and she does nothing. She just talks. So I'm picking Conor McGregor, man. I think Conor finds a way to get it done. As much as I can't stand Conor either, and all the hype he has, I can't stand everybody else just raining down the same shit talk over and over and over again. Like, you fuckers, you're human beings. Come up with something creative, something new, something original. You know what I mean?
Like, everyone calling out Conor, maybe they see something. I don't know. Maybe they. I have no idea if it's. Look at the Chris Weidman, Anderson Silva. Like, everyone was saying Chris Weidman's gonna win. What the hell did they see? And what the hell did happen? It's maybe they see something that they can beat Conor. I don't think Dillashaw, maybe. I doubt it.
I think if anybody out of the group that I named, I think RDA would do it. Yeah,
RDA is a monster. I want Anthony Pettis to fight him. Fuck it. Anthony Pettis wanted to fight him at a point. Like, shit. I just want to see Conor. I want to see Conor Aldo first. If Aldo gets injured, I want to see him fight Uriah Faber just because I don't like how the Ultimate Fighter's like, they're not going to fight, but they're going to coach. No, let him fight. Let Conor destroy Chin.
That dude's annoying as fuck. I'm done with California kid pretending to be a nice guy and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Speaking of annoying, what about CM Punk?
You know what? I'm okay with CM Punk. Here's the reason. I wasn't a CM Punk. You know, I'm still not a CM Punk fan.
Yeah.
But this weekend on Twitter, actually yesterday on Twitter, right? Yesterday on Twitter, him and Cathal Pendred went back and forth. Cathal Pendred found a video of CM Punk hitting mitts with his coach, and started talking shit about his striking. And then CM Punk went back at him, said, you know, you're not supposed to put you're supposed to put your opponent to sleep, not the audience, right? They went back and forth, and honestly, on this one, I'm siding with Mr. CM Punk.
Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. Like what was the first comment he said? Cathal Pendred said, I have it right here. CM Punk on the pads making me look like Muhammad Ali. Like, I don't know, I like it. And then later on in the conversation, CM Punk tweets out, everyone look out for the Ali-like movement. And it's Cathal Pendred trying to throw that spinning back fist and just all lazy and shit.
Stupid.
I don't know. Do I want to see the fight? I want to see CM Punk fight anybody. Just fucking fight. I'm waiting for it. I want to see the debut, either if he gets killed or even if he wins or even if it goes to a decision and we see that he has grown as a fighter. A lot of the pros are coming out saying that they've seen that they train with him and they see like he's evolving and he has a threat and he has some weapons. And during the fight or during his camps, he's been doing actual scrimmage matches, like 3 rounds, 5-minute rounds, 3 5-minute rounds, and going for it. And he hasn't said he won any, but he hasn't said that he lost them all. So he's trying. I kind of want to see him in the octagon. I'm waiting for that debut. I think it will happen hopefully in December. I'm hoping they announce it in December.
You know, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's going to happen in December. I think we're going to see it early 2016 because it takes a long time. Yeah, there you go. Put in UFC 200 with Ronda and would it be Ronda? Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, make your UFC 200 4-fight card.
5-fight, right?
5-fight card.
Okay, Ronda Tate, CM Punk against basically any chump out there that's going to fight him. Cain Verdum. Fuck it, because it's going to happen anyway. RDA Cowboy, unless it's already been scheduled for a card. Has it been scheduled?
Not yet.
Okay, RDA Cowboy. And then for shits and giggles, Nick Diaz, Anderson Silva too.
Yeah. See, that's my co-main event. So it's main event Ronda Rousey, obviously, versus either Misha or Cyborg.
Yeah, Cyborg.
Then it's going to be Cowboy RDA because Cowboy's the shit. Then I want to see Anderson versus Nick Diaz 2. Both high as shit because that'll be fucking hilarious.
Great.
And then I want to see Rich Franklin come back for his last fight versus somebody. I really don't care who, but I want to see Rich Franklin come back for his last one because he hasn't said that he wanted to retire. So,
if Anderson wants to fuck with Nick Diaz, he should take dick pills right before the fight and just run around with a boner because Nick Diaz would fucking panic. He would.
What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah. What the fuck is that, man? What the fuck is that? You gonna be all boned up in here and shit, spinning shit and boning and shit. Like that'd be pretty funny. Anyway, I'm exhausted.
Spinning shit
yeah. I'm tired as fuck. So we're finally done. We got nothing else to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, we can take a break from MMA for this weekend. So here's what I want you to do, okay? There's no MMA this weekend. There's nothing on television. Do one of 5 things. One, go see Straight Outta Compton. 2, go outside, away from your computer and your television. 3, go say hi to your kids you haven't seen in about 4 months. And I'm talking about the ones that live with you. 4, walk your fucking dog. That dude's been pissing all over the carpet because you've been too busy watching shit because so many goddamn UFC events. And 5, nail your old lady through the floorboards and make another kid because fuck it. Okay, so that's your assignment. No MMA this weekend. What
am I supposed to do again?
Right.
I'm gonna probably watch the Eddie Bravo Invitational.
That's right. That's this Saturday.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. I was like, he's leading up. No.
Okay. Cross seeing your kids and just put an EB and watch EBI 4 because it's better than Metamorphs. By the way, a lot of people are complaining about Metamorphs, like not being able to cancel their subscription to Metamorphs. Like, and I can't either. I tried to, right? Because I got the subscription along with the pay-per-view because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck it, I just cancel the subscription. It won't fucking let me. Their contact spot on the website doesn't work. So I went on Twitter and I started looking at people that are complaining about Metamorphs, and everyone's got the same thing. Can't cancel. Is there a phone number? They won't return my emails. It's all fucked up. So if anyone knows how to cancel the subscription to Metamorphs, please hit me up on Twitter at Elot31. And if you don't, I mean, look, if there is no other way, I'm just going to ask for a new card, and that's going to cancel that number. They won't be able to get my money no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's kind of fucked up because there's a lot of people complaining about that shit. So I don't know if you subscribe to Metamorphs, but don't do it.
No, I didn't do it. I just used yours.
There you go. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let you guys go back to your afternoons here. Thanks, Nick, for joining me. You can follow him at NickXMicro. You can follow me at Elot31. The page is at CrossBonesMMA, also CrossBonesMMA.com. And big shout out to FightBookMMA.com. Those guys are cool. And yeah, check us out next week. Obviously, no event this weekend, so no pre-fight show. Keep an eye out for any random ULIs we end up doing or whatever the fuck we end up doing. Just we're crazy. Football's coming up. Maybe we could fuck around and do a football podcast. Me and Nick, who knows? We're big football fans. I will think about that. And that's gonna do it for us today. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Nick, for jumping on here, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Later.